Hey guys, it is Emmett from Random Productions, and I am going to be doing another LEGO set review. I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Superhero Airport Battle. This is a set from Captain America Civil War, and I got this just a few days ago, and I think it's pretty cool. So it's got Giant Man, it's got an airport tower, it's got a Quinjet. So I'm pretty sure this is the third time they've made a Quinjet, but it's pretty cool. And then it's got Captain America, Iron Man, Agent 13 or Agent Carter. It's got an airport luggage cart with 3 suitcases. It's got War Machine, Scarlet Witch, and then there's also a tiny little letter. So let's take a look at the back of the box. So yeah, this shows like all the heroes battling each other. It has a list. It shows all the play features on the back. So one thing that I find pretty cool is like there's a little slot for Ant-Man to go in on the back of the tower, and like if you push him in, it knocks some boxes off the front of the tower. So let's take a look at the set. Oh, and by the way, this has 807 pieces, so it's a decent sized build, but there are bigger ones out there. So you got the airport tower and the Quinjet. Got some of the minifigures and the other minifigures, and then the luggage cart, and last but certainly not least, Giant Man. So let's first take a look at the minifigs. So here we have Agent 13, and currently I have her smiling, but she also has like a angry, weird-looking face, and yeah. And she has a cool little gun. And then you got the Winter Soldier, and he's got his cool metal arm with his red star print, and he's got a cool gun. And then he's got the same print as on the other Captain America Civil War set with him, which has Black Panther's jet, Captain America in his car. Then you got Scarlet Witch with a new body print, and then like a leg cape or whatever you call it, and she's got cool little pink things in her hands. To show that she's magic, and on the back of her head she has like cool glowing red eyes, or maybe that's what's showing right now. Nope. Yeah, I have them all smiling right now. Just had to check. I saw that. And well, it's fine. Oh yeah, I got a new camera girl, and she's new at this. This is our second. Alright, sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with the camera we were using. It's an iPod. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat. So, now back to the minifigures. So right here, we have a teeny Ant-Man. So, it's just a tiny little piece that they use for like trophies, like trophies sometimes. So, I'll show you that. Yeah,
sorry, it's fuzzy right now.
Yeah, so basically, he's designed to kind of look like Ant-Man. Well, actually not to kind of look like him, to look like him, just tiny form. So, like, this is the same size as, like, what they use on the helicarrier set. Like, the helicarrier LEGO set, like, for the minifigures. So now let's move on to the next one. So we got War Machine, and yeah, it's a cool new version of him. So he's got a cool face print on his helmet, and then his body is different from the other War Machine that you could get in 993. He's got like some cool gadgets on the back of him. But just like any other Iron Man suit, the mask flips up, and you can see him smiling right underneath there. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the Iron Man. So yeah, he's kind of like War Machine, except different colors, and then his chest, like his torso piece is way cooler, and it's like. Sorry, camera persons know they're getting used to this, not interrupting my video.
Sorry.
So yeah, Iron Man's pretty cool. He's got interesting back print, but then like his face is the same as in like the Hulk Buster and yeah, more recent Iron Man like sets or whatever. Then we got Captain America, and this is I think it's the same suit as in Age of Ultron, but I'm not quite sure. That's pretty cool. Like he's got his mask, and he's got his shield. So yeah, the minifigures in this are pretty cool. But there's one more minifigure that's not so mini. It is Giant Man. So you may not be able to see his head, but I'll move him close. Nope. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. We've got a makeshift camera stand made out of Legos. So the previous cameraman, Ethan, he made it. So actually, yeah, I'll just hold it up.
Okay, it might be shaky.
Yeah, if it's a little shaky, that's because it's too tall to capture on camera. I guess we could scooch back a little bit. That actually might work quite well. Like try leaning it forward or backwards again.
Forward is perfect.
Yeah, so this guy, he's pretty tall. He's about, let's see, as big as my hand. And yeah, so you build this out of like regular pieces, but it takes up an entire bag. So in the bag that he comes in, it has Captain America and the pieces to make him. And then the cool thing about this is, for his mask, the front part flips down so you can see his mouth, kind of like in the movie. Like he can unfold his mask and you can see his mouth. And then yeah, so all of this on his torso and then on his mouthpiece is stickers, but the eyes and mouth are not stickers. So and then the back, it's not very special. It's just pieces. And yeah, so the arms can move around. They're on like a ball joint thingy. I don't know what the technical term is. And the legs move just like on any other minifigure. And they also pop right off. And the head turns. So yeah, it's pretty neat. And then and the other minifigure like him, or giant fig, I guess. Not a big fig, a giant fig. Is Ares from the Wonder Woman movie. So yeah, those are the minifigs. Now let's move on to the different parts of the set. So we'll start off with this airport tower thingy. So you see it all there?
If you scooch it back, maybe
You see it now? Sorry about this, we're still figuring stuff out. We're doing this all in one-ish takes. And so we don't have all this stuff worked out. Probably could have worked on this before, but this is just my second video, so
maybe I'll just hold it.
Yeah, this is good enough. So I'll show you the back in a second, but first I want to show you what happens when you push Ant-Man in. It's not, it doesn't work the best, but it works a little bit, so you might have to just push it fast. That was a letdown. Let me try that again. It's kind of hard to do, but let me try it one more time. That did nothing. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do it. So if you know how to do it, leave a comment. And yeah. So yeah, that's how that works. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the back. Wait, actually no, there's just one more play feature on here that I would like to show you. So you see these walls right here and this little lever right here. Push down on this lever. Boom, the walls pop out. So I think that's pretty cool. Like if a superhero got knocked into the walls might burst out. Yeah, so I'll show you the back of this. And Lauren might have to bring the camera board to zoom in on the details, but not yet, not yet. So yeah, this is the back. So you got this control tower up here, then a computer here, and then the little Ant-Man hole and a fire extinguisher and a wrench thingy on the back. Then you got a door that opens just like in the Spider-Man thing. And then on this side it says restricted area, authorized minifigures only, ID required. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty funny because it said authorized minifigures, not authorized people or staff members only. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now I'll show the control tower. So it's got a little spinny chair, and then it's got two little computers and a control thingy. I don't know the proper term for that, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Hop back in here. Alright, now next. Alright, so on the second level, we got this computer, and then it's got a keyboard and a coffee cup, just in case somebody needs coffee. And this computer, it's a sticker, and then the keyboard, it's actually not a sticker. So I thought that was pretty cool because it actually looks like a real keyboard. Alright, now let's move on to the bottom level. So down on the bottom level, you have the little Ant-Man hole, and then there's also a fire hydrant, or a fire extinguisher, not hydrant. And then you also have like a wrench thingy, and yeah, so that little area is pretty neat. And then there's also a door that says restricted area, authorized minifigures only. And I find that kind of funny because like they didn't say authorized personnel only or whatever they put on those signs, and they put minifigures. So yeah, I think that's kind of funny. All right, so let's move on to the Quinjet. So here we have the Quinjet, and so on the front, like there's the cockpit, and you can fit Captain America and Bucky in here, and then you're gonna have like the shield behind Bucky if Cap's in the driver's seat, or the shield behind Cap if Bucky's in the driver's seat. Then you can have Bucky's gun right there, and then there's a little control panel. If you can see that, not a good angle, but alright, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then these wings, they unfold and they refold. So like this is when it's flying, and then this is when it's landed. And on the back, there's a trap door with a rope attached to it, so like Cap can dangle from the rope and fight Iron Man from on there. And then inside there, you see guns. So that's a really cool play feature on this. So you see this like gear thingy on the top. Well, you can use that to to unload the cannon, like the gun cannon thingy on the bottom. So you gotta turn it in the right direction, and then the guns come out. So you gotta turn it towards the left side of the ship, like if you're at the back. So you turn it that way to bring it up, to bring it out. Then you gotta turn it to the right to bring it back up. And this actually fires. So like if they get into a plane, they can shoot from the air, fight from the air, I guess. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool build. And then next we have the luggage cart. It's a simple build. It's in the first bag, and yeah, so it has 3 suitcases. Each of them have stickers on it. And I was hoping they'd have an extra suitcase for my Newt Scamander minifigure from LEGO Dimensions, but they don't. So if I want to ever have Newt Scamander with his little briefcase, I have to turn around so it looks like it's bare. And yeah, so on this one it says Sokovia, which I find kind of funny because that's where wait, I kind of want to say this, but it might be. It's actually I'll just say it's a place in Age of Ultron. Yeah, so I found it kind of cool, and it shares in it, and it's also kind of funny because it's the Sokovia Accords, which is from Civil War. Then this one says Wakanda, which is where Black Panther's from, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And then there's a cool play feature an interesting play feature on this truck. So if you press on this tab, that happens. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And then if you want to, for some reason, have minifigures on here, and then if you want carry all your minifigures and so you don't lose them, you can open this up and the tiny Ant-Man fits in there. So yeah, I've done that before. Just pack up my minifigures, and then these doors open, and yeah, that's basically all this build. So yeah, that is the superhero airport battle from LEGO Marvel Superheroes, Captain America Civil War. Oh, I forgot to show you the back of the minifigures. Well, I was trying to communicate with me, but without words. So not much on the backs. You just got simple back prints. except for War Machine, who has like the back turret thingy, so it has a stick that you can use like to whack people, big whacking stick. Keep calm and always carry a bigger stick, or something like that. And then you got this gun. And then I'll take off their hair piece thingies so you can see back faces, except for Cap because he doesn't have one. It's raining hair. So yeah, that's back faces. At first I didn't I couldn't tell that Rhodey had a back face because it was kind of hard to see when I first did a quick glance. So I'll just put the hair back on. And then there's one more thing I want to do. Like, it's kind of different from last time, but I thought maybe in a video I could like share a book, I could give a book recommendation. So I thought, that'd be a small thing. So I might as well do like a random recommendation. So on the internet, I found a spinner wheel. I tested out to make sure it's completely random. So I entered in, so I put in restaurant, movie, TV show, and book. So I could recommend like one of those things. I don't know why I did restaurant, but just wanted to have some variety. So spin that. Oh wow, that was right. Let's see which one it is. Movie. What movie should I recommend? There's plenty of Marvel movies I should do, but I will recommend Spider-Man: Homecoming. I just did a review on that. I videotaped it yesterday and posted it yesterday, but I might not post this video until tomorrow. So if I post this video on August 1st, then it was 2 days ago that I filmed the Spider-Man: Homecoming Lego set review. And if I post it today, then it was yesterday. Yeah, confusing days. So I recommend as a movie Spider-Man: Homecoming. You should go see it. It's still in theaters. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And